Ever wondered why a woman feels drawn to some men instantly, while others barely register? It isn't random. For millions of years, evolution has wired her brain to search for hidden survival signals in every glance, every smile, and every word. Attraction is not magic. It's biology, chemistry, and psychology, all colliding in a single moment. Picture this. A woman sits in a cafe, hands wrapped around a warm cup of coffee. The door opens. A man walks in. Before she even realizes it, her eyes find him. Her visual cortex begins scanning his posture, his body line, his face. One of the first checks: symmetry. Not because of looks, but because in evolution, symmetry meant something deeper: healthy genes, resistance to disease, freedom from stress in development. While asymmetry is associated with disease, even newborns, just hours old, show a preference for symmetrical faces. Long before culture or fashion, the human brain was wired to notice balance. Her subconscious is already asking, could this man carry strong genes? But attraction isn't only biology. Her fusiform face area, the part of the brain that specializes in faces, begins searching memory. The hippocampus brings up comparisons: her father's gentle smile, a childhood friend, maybe even a celebrity she once admired. If his face carries echoes of trust and safety, her dopamine system lights up, pulling her closer without her knowing why. But if his features stir old pain, a bully, a harsh teacher, an ex, her amygdala fires unease. And here's where it gets fascinating. You might have noticed that, despite being kind or even attractive, someone dislikes you instantly, almost without reason. This is the reason. Their brain isn't judging you for what you did. It's comparing you to every face and memory stored in their past. Why? Because in evolution, a woman would be most vulnerable during pregnancy and after birth. In those stages, both she and her infant depended on reliable protection and support. Her brain evolved to scan and compare every new face with one urgent question: can this man be trusted to stand by me when I'm at my most vulnerable? Then he speaks, a casual greeting to the someone on phone. Her auditory cortex locks onto the pitch, rhythm, and resonance of his voice. Deep tones can suggest strength, while warmth and rhythm signal safety. Then he smiles. Instantly, her mirror neurons fire, nudging her to smile back. Her ventral striatum, the reward center, sparks with pleasure. Smiles are contagious because evolution made them so. Even infants, long before language, are calmed by soothing voices and drawn to smiling faces. Her brain is not reacting by chance. It's replaying survival patterns written millions of years ago. But her brain is tracking more than biology. It notices his surroundings, his choices, the watch on his wrist, the cut of his blazer, the car keys he places on the table. For thousands of years, a man's ability to provide resources meant safety, food, and protection. Today, those ancient instincts translate into attention towards signals of stability and success. Her orbitofrontal cortex quietly weighs them. Does this man appear resourceful? Could he provide security? But here's the truth. Signals of wealth or style only amplify attraction when they sit on top of deeper instincts: trust, warmth, and emotional safety. Status may spark interest, but it rarely seals the bond. As attraction builds, her body joins in. Her brain releases a cocktail of chemicals: dopamine, the rush of excitement; oxytocin, the bonding hormone, pulling her closer; adrenaline, quickening her heartbeat. This isn't just chemistry. These hormones were designed to help humans bond, trust, and stay together long enough to raise children and survive. Here's the paradox. If evolution favors strength and balance, why do women often fall for men who aren't perfectly proportioned? Because her prefrontal cortex, the decision-making part of the brain, weighs more than genes. Reliability, kindness, emotional safety, protection. A man who feels trustworthy and familiar can spark deeper attraction than someone with textbook signals of strength. Evolution doesn't only favor the strongest genes, it favors survival, stability, and care. So the next time a woman feels drawn to someone, remember, it isn't just a glance, a voice, or a smile. It's millions of years of instincts, a surge of hormones, the memory of every face she's ever known, and the silent question her brain is always asking, could this man keep me safe? Could I trust him? Attraction isn't random, it's survival, written into the deepest parts of the human brain. If you found this video eye-opening, don't just stop here. Hit subscribe, tap the bell icon, and join us as we uncover the hidden psychology of attraction.